Long ago, in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests, legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in the hidden land. Many people aggressively sought to enter the hidden golden land, but no one ever returned. One day, evil power began to flow from the golden land. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. That seal should have remained for all time. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend, a mysterious wizard known as Aghanim came to Castle Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the king of Hyrule. Through evil magic, he began to make descendants of the 7 wise men vanish, one after another. In the time of destiny before Princess Zelda is drawing near. Hello everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So, without further ado, let's begin. Help me. Please help me. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. Link, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. And we're gonna do exactly not that. Because what else are we gonna do? But anyway, we found the lamp. And let's head after our uncle. So for now we don't really have anything we can use for combat. All you do is just run around, pick things up with A, and jump off ledges, which was introduced in this game. This game also introduced many other things to the Zelda series that I will talk about throughout the game. Try talking to this guard. Hey, you're not allowed in this castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Son. This translation is so 90s. And pick up this bush and find the secret entrance. If you can't really figure that out for yourself, Zelda will continue to communicate with you and like guide you there. But oh no, our uncle. Link, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade, then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Like, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is yours. And that line is really mysterious because people thought, like, that implied that Zelda was, like, had some relation to Link. But, like, I just thought he was gonna say, like, Zelda is your priority or something. I didn't really think about it that way. But as you can see, we can press the B button to do a normal attack. And there will be the lamp if you didn't get it from the house, but since we got it, there's 5 rupees. So if you hold down the button, you can do a spin attack, which is pretty neat. Something else that was also introduced in the Link to the Past. like to use like throw these bushes from behind those walls. And now we're inside of Hyrule Castle with the ominous music. And make sure you're careful of those knights when they charge at you, because it can happen kind of suddenly. You can go down the stairs, but jumping off is a lot faster. So continuing forward, make sure to always pick up pots, because they can give you some good stuff like hearts and magic refills. But anyway, we're going to go down here. There's another knight here, we're going to take him out. There we go, and gives the key. Open the chest, and we get the map. And if you press X, it tells you where you are in the dungeon. You can also, there's also like a overworld map that you can use, but I haven't shown it off yet. So we're gonna use the key to open this door, and head down here, and knock that knight off the ledge. I missed. It's okay though. I really like the Hyrule Castle theme. I don't know, it's just like very heroic, but like sounds desperate at the same time. I like it. So another knight to defeat. Opens the doors. And if we check inside here, take this knight out. The key, and in here we find the boomerang. And if you press start, you can go to the items menu and equip an item. And this is the boomerang. It does what you expect. You throw it out and it comes back to you. And it can also, and it stuns enemies, which is very useful. So we're gonna take these guys out. Some more hearts if you need them. And now you have the ball and chain guy, I guess. Knight, there we go. You can use the boomerang if you want, but if you're good like me, you can take him out without using it. Oh. There we go. And defeating him gives us the big key. And we use it to unlock Zelda's cell. Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. Link, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yes. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. And, if you didn't get the lamp from your house or in the chest after we got the sword, it will be there. Because you're gonna need it for later in this dungeon. Spoilers, I guess. Never get tired of that little jingle. So you can go that way, but I kind of just passed it up, so it's too late for that. Alright, and now we're gonna be at the surface. Some more enemies here. Oh wait, no, why am I going that way? I'm supposed to go to the left. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. And the passage there is to the throne room. The ornamental shell should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push from the left. So, we're gonna do just that, and it reveals a secret passage. Alright. Be careful because your visibility is reduced. And honestly, I'm not sure about this because I haven't tried it, but if you don't have the lamp, you'll probably be able to see anything. Oh, wait. I have to... So with the lamp, we can light these torches, and as we do, the room gets progressively lighter, which is really cool. Really demonstrating the Super Nintendo's power. Like, I feel like there's tons of Super Nintendo games, like especially made by Nintendo, that just like show off what the Super Nintendo can do. That's like what I like about Super Nintendo games, is that they like almost always take full advantage of the hardware. But continuing forward, I'm just gonna make sure we can light all the torches so we can see better. Make sure to take care of these snakes. I think they're called dwarves. And then there's the bats that are called keys. I have no idea where they get these names for these enemies. And just call them snakes. Or, like make a pun on their names like in Dragon Quest. But there's a key right there. And yeah, it's pretty much straightforward from here. After passing through these we'll be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. I don't know why I'm going to... Ooh, red rupee. Cool. Yeah, red rupees are worth 20 rupees, so that's really nice. And blue ones are worth 5, I think I mentioned that before. So you don't really need to light that light. And also another thing I might have noticed, I'm not sure if it's still happening because like my TV volume is really low, so that it doesn't come through my mic and the game audio doesn't echo. But we're in Hyrule Castle. The rain was kind of like dimmed out because we're inside, and like when you're outside, it's in full effect. Another really cool detail. And we're almost out. I also like how this place gets progressively lighter as you get close to the end. A lot of attention to detail. You could run these rats. One thing I guess is it is a sewer. But we're out now, so I don't know what. I'm not gonna harp on it. The sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Zelda, you gotta be more descriptive. You gotta be more specific. But it's this lever. You have to pull the lever to open the door. And so to do that, you just hold A on the lever. And you just press in the direction you want to pull it. Princess Zelda, you're safe. Is this your doing, Link? Yes, it was Link who helped me to escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. But watch your every move. I'm certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. And so, I finished up the sanctuary. And we're checking this chest. We get a heart container. That has to be like the most rarely you get a heart container in the Zelda game. It's like what, like 15 minutes that I've been playing. But anyway, we're gonna head to the village and see if we can find out about this elder. And now we can hear the iconic heroic Zelda fanfare. And it's right outside, conveniently. It would have been nice if this game had like dynamic weather. Sometimes it's like sunny, sometimes it's rainy, but I get why they didn't do that. It's probably like really hard to do that with the Super Nintendo. So yeah, as I demonstrated, you can press X to bring up the map, the world map, and you can bring up the dungeon map when you're in the dungeon. Very nice. There's actually a heart piece we can get if we go in here, and I'm gonna try to get all the heart pieces like I can, like that I know where they are. This isn't gonna be a 100% playthrough, but I'm gonna get all the items that I can, that I know how to get. So it should be, yeah, it's right here. And find a piece of heart right there. Neat. Hey kid, this is a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance to the desert. So actually, it would be more convenient to go out the way we came in. You can also just like hold your sword out as you're charging the spin attack, which is very useful. You can just like kind of like cut through bushes like that. And before we consult the elder, there's some things that I want to do in Kakariko Village. Let's see. First, let's jump down this hole. My memory is a little bit foggy with the earlier parts of this game, so bear with me. Checking this chest, we get some bombs. Serious staple. Red rupee. Red rupee. And red rupees, so that's like, what, 70 rupees in total? So anyway, we're gonna place one of our bombs right here. And what's nice about Link to the Past is that this is the first time where walls are clearly defined. Bombable walls are clearly defined. Because previously in Zelda 1, walls were just like blended in with everything else, and you just had to kind of guess or use Nintendo power. So yeah, that's our second heart piece. I think there's one more thing that we can do. Oh yeah, if we talk to this guy. You sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? Interested? You know what, why not? Goodbye, thanks a lot. You know, that's a really good unintentional pun, but anyway. Now, hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. That's great. I like how they play in the joke about how Link always holds new items above his head when he gets them. That's funny. Let's see. checking here. My son really liked to play the flute, but when we went to look for the golden power, and he hasn't returned. I wonder where he is and what he's doing now. Interesting. Whoa, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the Waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Link, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you'll like her. Interesting. So as you go around Kakariko Village, the village people tell you interesting tidbits of information. And it's actually a secret in the back. And well, you know, another bottle. That's literally like half of the bottles are in this game. Like, I'm serious, because there's only like 4 bottles in this entire game, and we have 2 of them, which is amazing. Because if we go to the menu screen, there's like only room for like what, like 2 more bottles, or maybe there's 5. I don't know, but there's definitely not a lot, and we have a good chunk of them. So now let's talk to this village elder. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, there's one more thing I forgot. Yo, Link, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was your leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. So, first, let's bomb this wall. I have the bomb equipped. Let's bomb the wall. And there is a place in Kakariko Village where you can buy more bombs if you need them, but there's a lot of chests with bombs in them around, like, in dungeons and stuff, so you probably won't need to do that. But anyway, if you check here, another piece of heart. That's our 3rd one. Well, yeah, you only need to get 1 more for a full heart container. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. Each of these chests has just a red rupee, I think. Okay, so I think if you wait, hold on. So all right, push this, get this one, and then you can push these out. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Push these out of the way. Get that one, and then you can access these 2. It took me a while to remember that. And we just got 80 rupees. Awesome. So now let's talk to this village elder. Who? Oh, it's you, Link. What can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one has seen him ever since the wizard began collecting victims. What? The Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping in the deep forest. Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care for now, Link. So, you gotta look around the village more. There's actually one more house that I need to check out. Forgot where it is. It's this one. Yeah, here we go. I can't go out because I'm sick. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that was coming down from the mountain. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it for when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. And we get the bug catching net. And we can use this to catch fairies and put them in bottles. Very useful, because fairies are basically automatic revives when you die. So yeah, useful item that we got. Let's see what this person has to say. Hi Link, Elder. Are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace, past the castle, east of the castle. I'll mark the spot on your map. Here you are. So if you look on the map, there's a red X for where we have to go. And we're gonna go there in the next part. So I hope you enjoyed this part, and I'll see you then.